Heads up to the SEC, you gotta schedule Texas and Tennessee. Now, I had the pleasure of watching the second round matchup of March Madness between Texas and Tennessee, and it was a very enjoyable game. Now, this was not a very high-scoring affair. Texas played kind of a subpar game, at least offensively. They didn't shoot well, and they had a lot of turnovers. But it was still a very entertaining matchup. And it underscores one of the ideas I had in my previous video concerning who Texas's new rivals will be in the SEC. Now, in that video, I speculated that Texas and Tennessee would have a good football rivalry that would be kind of friendly, almost a quasi-friendly rivalry, at least as friendly as it gets in the SEC, based on the immense shared history between the states of Texas and Tennessee. One of my viewers, though, Jack Davis 5638, made a very astute observation. This was about 6 weeks ago. He said, you know what, the Texas-Tennessee basketball rivalry could be huge as well, because there's shared history between the two programs there also, namely Tennessee coach Rick Barnes, who used to be Texas's coach. I thought it was a cool observation, but when I saw the matchup between the Volunteers and Longhorns in March Madness, that observation became reality. Namely because this was a very physical matchup, it was a very intense matchup, but at no point did it get out of control. Primarily because both coaches kept their teams in check. And in actuality, the coaches of the two schools are like best friends in real life. Now again, this wasn't a high-scoring matchup. This was very much a defensive struggle for about the first 3 quarters of the game. But it was a very intense matchup, and it was a lot of fun to watch. These two teams, Tennessee and Texas, just work together. They just mesh well, and we saw that in March Madness on the basketball court. So if anyone in the SEC League office is listening, I know the football schedules are done for 24 and 25, but on the basketball court, schedule Texas and Tennessee. This will be great basketball because these two teams, these two schools are perfectly set up to be long-term rivals. This is Kevin in Texas saying God bless you, and I'll talk to you later. Hook 'em horns. Bye-bye.